to the Millionaire Hot Seat tonight. Let's get straight in the action. 15 questions for fastest finger first. 15 once we get to the hot seat for $1 million. 6 wonderful contestants and a superstar audience. Yes! We've got it all ready to go. Big bag of cash and 30 questions coming your way. Let's meet our contestants tonight, and they are that. There is Jess Watkins. She crashed a superbike at 250 kilometres an hour, but still attended the post-race party. Well done. When he's not milking cows, Steve Dwyer, a swimming teacher, CFA volunteer and a playwright. Lockie Steele tried to slam dunk a basketball, knocked himself out doing it. After getting Harry Styles' attention, Dean Cagliardi's pants fell down. Vicky McKenzie was starstruck talking to a Johnny Depp impersonator, and Kathy Hurst has voyaged to Antarctica more times than Sir Ernest Shackleton. There you go. Good luck, everybody. 15 questions coming away. You've got to be right, and you've got to be the fastest. I'll give you $1,000. At the end of that, you can give it back to me for a lifeline once we get to the hot seat for $1 million. But now, let's play fastest finger first. Go. Good luck. Question 1. Who famously said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind"? A. Martin Luther King Jr. B. John F. Kennedy. C. Neil Armstrong. D. Marie Curie. Descending the ladder to be the first man on the moon, Neil Armstrong said, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." He actually later claimed that he said "for a man," but it got lost in the crackle of the transmission from the moon to the earth. Anyway, either way, it was a magnificent statement and a great achievement, and these people got it right. Everyone, good on you. Lockie, you're the fastest. Good stuff. Question 2. First mashed and then baked is the side dish what potatoes? A. Duchess. B. Hasselback. C. Gratin. D. Rosti. We're looking for Duchess potatoes. These people got it. Steve's the only one. Done now, Stevie. Like your spuds, do you, mate?
Not that much.
Not that much? Oh, geez, I love a spud. Duchess potatoes. They're potatoes mashed with egg yolk, milk and seasonings, then they're piped into rosettes and baked. Beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. Audio question. I'll give you the question on question 3, then listen for the clue. This 1995 song by Chris Isaac is called Baby Did What?
You ever love someone so much you thought your little heart was gonna break in two? You didn't think so. You ever try with all your heart and soul?
Baby did what? Baby did a thing. Baby did a bad thing. Baby did a bad thing. Baby did a bad thing. Chris Isaac said, baby did a...
Baby did a bad thing.
a bad thing. Yeah, it's a good song, isn't it? That was from his Forever Blue album and was also in Stanley Kubrick's film Eyes Wide Shut. These people got it. Vicky, good on you, Vicky. Well done. Jess got it right, Lucky. Steve, Dean and Kathy did a bad thing. Here's question 4. Commonly used in chemistry, what does the prefix di mean? A, above. B, double. C, left. D, internal. The answer is di means double. These people got it. Vicky again, the fastest. Well done, Vicky. Good stuff. For example, dioxide means 2 or double. Let's go. Next question. Question 5. Which of these best describes the word limpid? A, heavy. B, clear. C, loud. D, soft. Limpid. Usually to do with water or eyes, etc. It is clear. These people got it. No one. Everyone went for soft on limpid. That's limp, not limpid. Okay, question 6. Who plays Lois Lane in the 1978 film Superman? A, Deborah Winger. B, Margot Kidder. C, Shelley Long. D, Karen Allen. The answer is Margot Kidder. These people got it. Vicky again the fastest. Going to Vicky, going well. All right, next question is question 7. Blue Cow and Smiggin Holes form part of an Australian tourist destination dedicated to which activity? A, skiing, B, crocodile conservation, C, surfing, D, winemaking. It is skiing, Blue Cow and Smiggin Holes. Fantastic places in the Perisher Ski Resort in the Snowy Mountains. These people got it right. Lockie the fastest. Going to Lockie, right on. Good job, mate. 5-7. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Approaching the halfway mark, and Vicky hangs in there. 8.58. Very, very fast. Well done. So Vicky there is on 5. Lockie's on 5. Dean and Jess on 4. Steve on 3. And Kathy's on 1. We'll come back right after this to play for $1,000 in the hot seat. Welcome back to the hot seat. Right, let's get stuck into the action. Here's question number 8 with Vicky and Lockie on 5 apiece. Mahalo is a Hawaiian phrase used to express which of these? A, anger, B, farewell, C, surprise, D, gratitude. Mahalo is an Hawaiian phrase used to express which of these? It is gratitude. Thank you. These people got it. Jess was the fastest. Dean got it right as well. Well done. Suddenly, Jess jumps into equal lead with Dean. Question 9. A British sitcom that aired from 1962 until 1974 was Steptoe and what? A, wife, B, son, C, co, D, associates. The old rag and bone man was Steptoe and Son. These people got it. Vicky, the fastest. Got it, Vicky. Well done. What'd you go for? Steptoe and what?
Oh, wifey.
Wife, yeah.
Never heard of it.
Never heard. Well, clearly you never heard of it. Nowhere near it. Show originally ran from 1962 to 1965. Was revived in 70 till 74. Starred Wilfred Bramble as the rag and bone man, and Albert Steptoe and Harry H. Corbett. I say Harry because he called him Harold, was his son. Harold, where are you, Harold? It was a good show. You want to watch it?
Yeah.
Go back to it.
Catch up TV.
Exactly. Here's question 10. In the human body, which of these forms part of the knee? A, meniscus, B, ilium, C, mandible, D, proboscis. Part of the knee. You know it if you tear a meniscus in your knee. These people got it. Dean's back. Good on you, Dean. That's the way. Question 11 with Lockie and Jess on 7 apiece. They lead by 1. What is the surname of American TV celebrity Dr. Phil? A, McKenzie, B, McLean, C, McGraw, D, McGillicuddy. It is Dr. Phil McGraw. These people got it. Dean's firing up now. Good on you, Dean. Became famous as a guest on Oprah and then has had his own show since 2002. Visual question, everybody. Let's look up at the monitors. There it is. And the question is, on a computer, what type of port does this symbol indicate? A, HDMI, B, VGA, C, USB, C, or network? The answer is network. These people got it. Vicky's back in town. Come on, Vicky. Lockie. Symbol indicates a wide Ethernet network port. Now, Lockie has just jumped to the lead at the business end of proceedings. Lockie, good luck. Here we go. 3 left. According to a well-known advertising slogan, have a break, have a what? A, Makona, B, Kit Kat, C, muffin break, D, La Snack. Have a break, have a Kit Kat break. These people got it. Dean's the man. Good on you, Dean. Well done. Been used as the brand slogan since it was first advertised in television in the 1950s. Lockie leads by 1 from Vicky and Jess. Dean, you can still win from here. 2 left. The Melbourne Cricket Ground is also known by the common nickname The What? A, M, B, G, C, C, D, B. What's going on over there? Vicky, what's all this stuff? What's that one, mate? What's going on?
I messed it up.
What'd you go for?
I went for the M.
For the M.
I know it's not the M.
Well, why'd you go for the M then? What do you reckon it is?
The G.
It's the G. It is. It B, the G. These people got it. Steve was the fastest, 0.87 of a second on the street. Originally built in 1853, the mighty MCG. Ah, magnificent. Right, last question with the leaderboard showing Lockie leads by 1 from Jess. They're fighting it out. Good luck. And it's reasonably close on the fastest finger too as well, so good luck. What is the capital of the external Australian territory of Norfolk Island? A, Monte Carlo, B, Nice, C, Marie, D, Kingston. What'd you go for, Jess?
I don't know, but Monte Carlo.
Okay, what'd you go for?
C, Marie.
C, Marie, yeah. The answer is Kingston. You both got it wrong. Founded in 1788, briefly known as the town of Sydney, it is Australia's second oldest settlement. These people got it right. Vicky was back in town. There you go, Vicky. Which means, Vicky, by mucking up the MCG, you cost yourself the win.
I know.
You would have won it. Lockie, you do. Congratulations, mate. Well done, mate. What are you going to do with $1,000, buddy?
Might go to the footy a lot.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
and where would you go?
The G, yeah.
Go to the G. There you go. Vicky, where you going?
Yeah, I'd go to the G.
You're going to marvel now.
Oh, the M.
The M.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going
what we call it.
marvel.
Yes, marvel, the M. That's it. After the break, Jess gets her shot at $1 million. Welcome back to the hot seat. Well done to Lockie. You got up on the last question on fastest finger first. You got $1,000 worth of lifeline. Jess, you ready?
Yes.
Come on, let's play. Jess Watkins sits down, 37 years of age, a business development manager. You used to drive or ride the bikes, didn't you? You were doing World Superbike Championships at Phillip Island, 250 Ks.
Yes.
Yeah, wow, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, fantastic. Tell me about
So I started riding off on the road,
Yeah.
and then started doing track days, and then did a race at club level, did all right, and then sort of worked my way up from club to state to national. Did a few MotoGP and World Superbike support classes.
Yeah.
And
you came off at 250 Ks.
I had a few crashes, but that was probably the biggest one.
How'd you go? Just stay sliding? Because that's the trick.
Yeah.
You don't want to start spinning, do you?
I'd actually crashed twice that day. I
Yeah.
fell off at 80k in the morning, then my pit crew spent about 6 hours fixing the bike, went out for the last race, Phillip Island, turn 1. For anyone who knows the track, it's you get up to some serious speed by the end of the straight, and I've just lost the front. Come off, slid and rolled for about
Whoa.
200 metres.
Didn't break anything?
No, I was actually fine.
And went to the party afterwards?
Yeah, they usually have an after party at World Superbikes, and I actually had heels to wear that night, but ended up going out in my outfit and just runners. And yeah, partied till about 5 a.m.
Good on you, that's all. Because now after that, you gave up the motorbikes. A little bit later, anyway.
About a year after
Got
that.
another photo. You got into the bodybuilding.
Yes, I did.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a
So
look
I
at that.
needed a new challenge, and yeah.
Fantastic.
Started
And you're still
bodybuilding.
keeping fit and everything?
I am still training, but because of COVID, there hasn't been any shows. I was
Yeah.
actually prepping for my last show in 2020, and I was 3 weeks out from my show
Oh.
in March. COVID hit, everything got cancelled. Gym shut for a year.
Yeah, the whole business.
Yeah. so-
Anyway, well, here's your show here.
Yes.
Win $1 million. Gail is your auntie and Josh is your fiance. G'day, guys.
Hey, Eddie.
Welcome to the show. Good luck
you.
tonight. Let's play Millionaire Hot Seat now. Yes, for $100. Which of these did not happen in the year 2000? A, GST introduced to Australia. B, Sydney hosted the Olympics. C, George W. Bush elected. D, the end of the world.
Oh, that's a hard one, Eddie. I think I might have to lock in D. We're still here.
Slightly ridiculous, that question, but anyway. $100 is correct. Now, the reason for that was, of course, remember the Y2K bug?
Yeah, that was going to be the end
that
of
was
the world.
Everything was going to happen that night, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Until nothing happened. $200. A curtain call is most likely to happen at which of these places? A, dry cleaner. B, art gallery. C, theatre. D, shower.
Don't think it's going to happen in the shower. Might look in C, the
A
theatre.
theatre, when you call back for a round of applause, a curtain call, correct, for $200. 300. How many consonants are in the English alphabet? A, 19. B, 21. C, 23. D, 25.
Pretty sure it's B, 21.
Look it in.
Yes,
In. Why do you think there's 21?
because there's 5 vowels.
Yeah.
A, E, I, and O, U.
And how many letters in the alphabet?
26, sorry.
Yeah, so 26 minus 5 is?
21.
It's a bit easier than you thought, isn't it? Correct for
It's messing with my head
$300.
in. That's how I looked at that.
Yeah, Jess, you had it all done. You had it all done.
You're asking too many questions.
I'm going to ask you another 12, hopefully. $500. What is the name given to an hors d'oeuvre of oysters wrapped in bacon? A, angels on horseback. B, mermaids with luggage. C, wizards at twilight. D, devils in Prada. Oysters wrapped in bacon. Popular hors d'oeuvre. You can pass
Oh,
it,
I
right?
think it.
No,
Yeah, I might pass.
No, what do you want to go for? 4.
I think it might be D.
Pass
I might
it?
pass.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Good on you, Steve.
I'm already.
Mate, you're good with the mashed potatoes before.
I'm not very good with oysters.
There you go with the oysters. Steve Dwyer's a dairy farmer. Good on you, mate.
That's right.
Self-employed from Newry, 59 years of age. Bill's your cousin. G'day, Bill. How's things, mate? Good to see you. Mate, you got straight on the farm after school, did you?
I did. I've been farming all my life.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just something I always wanted to do. I'm on the family farm, so been in the farm since 1913.
Good on you, mate.
So-
And I love this about you. Congratulations on this. Been a member of the CFA for 40 years.
Yes, I was. I nearly didn't survive it, though, when we
Yeah,
first...
early on, you and your brother. Tell me
Yeah,
about that.
we were just asked to come along, I suppose. Our neighbour just said, "You want to come for a ride in the truck?" And that was about the strength of the training in those days. And we basically just put a pair of overalls on and headed off, and the fire went over the top of us. We were up
Jeez.
in protecting some house, and the fire went over us, and we were down to the last little bit of water, and the fire went as quickly as it came, and we
Shit.
just literally just drove out like
Wow.
that.
No, thank goodness,
Yeah.
mate. Hey, also a bit of luck. Your son, John, he survived the plane crash.
Yeah, Johnny was training a guy to fly out at Moorabbin, and basically the other guy kind of buggered it up a little bit on him and put him into a spin, and when they span, the engine stopped because of the centrifugal force, and I managed to right the plane enough and found a little space and banged it into it, but the jolt broke his back and killed the other pilot. And yeah, he was lucky to survive. We didn't know whether he was going to live or die, or and so we went to the hospital that night, and the doctor came in after working all day. He worked on our son all through the night, and then he came out and saw us, and he said, "I've done a great job. I've done the best I can. With a bit of luck, you'll be able to sit up in a wheelchair." And anyway, next morning, the doctor, who was the surgeon, came past, and he said, "Johnny, can you move your foot?" And he just put a little bit of a wiggle on his toe, and the doctor punched the air and walked off. But,
Right.
yeah,
And so where is he?
he walks and
He walks.
does everything.
He
Yeah,
walks.
so he's got one movement he can't do in his legs, but apart from that, he can do everything.
Ah,
and
that's
now he's
sensational.
working in air traffic control in Melbourne.
Good on you, mate. That's a great story, Steve.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name given to an hors d'oeuvre of oysters wrapped in bacon? Angels on horseback, mermaids with luggage, wizards at twilight, devils in Prada.
I'm thinking A, Eddie.
The old angels on horseback.
That's what I'd be locking in.
That's it. Correct for $500.
Thank you.
Steve. as opposed to The Devil Who Wears Prada, which was a movie. Okay. We'll take a break, come back with this for $1 million right after the break. $1,000 up for grabs as we head to $1 million. Dairy farmer Steve Dwyer for $1,000, Steve. Which of these is not one of the films in George Lucas's original Star Wars trilogy? A New Hope. B, Return of the Jedi. B, The Empire Strikes Back. D, Revenge of the Sith.
I'm looking A New Hope,
A
Eddie.
New Hope, locked in. No.
Oh,
Geez, you went hard dead, see, but not one, mate, not one.
oh dear.
You went so hard, I thought, oh, okay. You know, I mean, I'm not big on the Star Wars, I must admit, but no, Revenge of the Sith.
Dear.
Yeah, did you know your Star Wars?
No, well, I thought I did. Obviously, I don't.
Oh, it was the original Star Wars trilogy. I think that,
Yes.
there was a Revenge of the Sith, but that was a bit later on.
Oh,
Released
okay.
in 2005. Revenge of the Sith is the title of the third film in the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Steve.
Thank you very much
See you
for that.
later,
It's been
mate.
a lovely
Cheers,
time.
mate.
Thank you.
Lockie Steele sits down with $1,000 worth of lifeline. Good on you, Lockie.
Cheers, Ed.
22 years of age, maths and data science student at the Monash University. What do you want to do with all that?
Maybe go into data analytics, anything with maths, really.
You love maths, don't you?
Yeah, love maths.
Good on you, bud. Now, Andrew's your dad. G'day, Andrew.
G'day, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
All right, Lockie, let's go. $1,000. Derived from Greek and Latin, the name of which dinosaur translates as tyrant lizard king? A, Triceratops. B, Stegosaurus. C, Pterodactyl. D, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I think I'll lock in D, Eddie.
Lock in D?
Yep.
Correct, for $1,000. Well played. Name comes from the word tyrannos, meaning tyrant, and saurus, meaning lizard, and the Latin word rex, of course, meaning king. $1,500. According to the Chinese zodiac, February 1, 2022 marked the beginning of the year of the what? A, rat. B, dragon. C, rooster. D, tiger.
Just trying to think.
Chinese zodiac horoscope.
I think I have to take a pass this time, Eddie.
You got a lifeline?
No, I think I'm going to pass.
Okay, 20 seconds. Have a think.
Yep, okay.
February 1, 2022.
I'm trying to think of previous years.
Every year is
I
a
think
big
the
story,
dragon was.
paper.
I think the dragon was recently, so it's probably not dragon. But I have to pass. I'm not
Pass.
sure.
See you, Lucky. Cheers,
Yes.
mate. Good on you, Dean. Sit down, pal.
Thanks, Eddie.
Dean Gagliardi is from Marutna in country Victoria. Tanya's the partner. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show up there on the beautiful Murray River. Dean, 49 years of age. You also worked painting the roof of the Southern Stand, was it? The MCG?
Yeah, I work for a company called Program Property Services, and we've been painting the MCG for the last 50 years.
So you knew the G question before.
I
okay?
did know the G question,
Yeah.
thankfully. So from the towers down, everything in between. So as part of that, we had a corporate day or training day, and we were given the opportunity to climb up onto the roof of the
Fantastic.
G. So having a look around, looking down, and quite a special mark in my life.
Good on you, Dean. Great
Thank you,
stuff.
Ed.
Okay, let's go. According to the Chinese zodiac, February 1, 2022 marked the beginning of the year of the what? Rat, dragon, rooster, tiger.
I've been thinking about it, Ed, and it is sort of an elimination, I hope, and I'm thinking rat is very much the common word, and whether there's some, with the rat test, whether there's some symmetry there. But I'm
10.
going to lock in a rat, please.
Final answer?
Final answer.
In. What would you have gone for, Tanya?
I'm not sure, maybe D, tiger.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You're a Carlton man, aren't you?
I am, Eddie.
So apart from Collingwood, who's the next team that you hate the most? Traditionally, Carlton.
Or Essendon.
Oh,
And Richmond.
Richmond.
Oh, no, Ed, you're not going to tell me the Tiger.
The Tiger, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Another reason to hate them.
It is my word, it is. Thanks for the opportunity.
Good on you, mate.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Dean. See you, pal. Vicky McKenzie. Hello, Vicky.
Hello, Eddie Maguire.
That's the way you go to the footy and go and visit the M.
Actually, I'm not even a footy follower.
No, that's
so
all right.
it's kind of okay. I got that wrong.
Legal Secretary from Yarraville, Victoria. Cheryl's your mum. Hi. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Eddie. How are you?
Cheryl, tell us a little bit about Vicky. She looks like a ripper.
Oh, well, she was my very quiet, timid, little girl.
Yeah.
Never said anything, but no one would believe her now. She's just so outgoing and so full of life.
So when did you take off, Vic?
I think I was in a loud family, and I worked out to be heard I had to be loud myself, and I've been loud ever since.
Good stuff. Well, we're going to take a break, come back, play for $100,000 after this.
How does HelloFresh make mealtimes delicious? Well, a wide range of recipes for meals that everyone will enjoy. And when you're lacking inspiration, HelloFresh delivers to your door at a time that suits you. Everything you need to make home cooking effortless. Whatever your plans, from midweek meals in minutes to show-stopping family feasts, you're covered. Order your box now at hellofresh.com.au.
Welcome back to the hot seat. It's amazing how people meet up these days. You found your husband in an ad in the paper.
I did. We can't work out who was more desperate, him for putting it in or me for answering it. But yeah, it was back in the day we didn't have any mobile phones, and you.
Which paper was it in?
It was something like the Star. I was in
yeah.
Elwood, he was in St Kilda, and it was something like one of those little community ones.
Yeah.
And I was bored one Saturday morning, so I thought I'll sift through, and I was judging people, and I'm going, oh yeah, he sounds hot, and he sounds creepy, and he sounds that, and I thought, so I decided the one that my husband put in was, you had one bold word, and it was wicked but sincere, and it ended up, you're going to find me interesting. So I thought, yeah, I'll give him a shot. So I gave him a shot, heard nothing, and then 3 weeks later he phoned me, and I was 30 at the time, and it was a Wednesday night. I'd taken my makeup off, I was ironing, and he said, do you want to meet out at the Espy? And I thought, oh, what a loser. Like, here I am, middle of the week. It's been 3 weeks since he called me. Andy had an old man voice. He sounded like really old.
Okay.
I thought, great. So I'm not going to put any makeup on, and I'm not going to do myself up. But yeah, I'll meet you at the Espy. So I met him at the Espy. We got on like a house on fire. I think he marvelled at how much I could drink and smoke. And I marvelled at how brave he was to wear his Hawaiian shirt in the middle of winter at the Espy. So
Yeah.
here we are.
And here we are,
Yeah.
23 years later, with Angie and Leah.
Angie and Leah.
18 and 15. Good on you, Bruce McKenzie.
Bruce
Good stuff.
McKenzie,
Is he
yeah.
still getting around the Hawaiian shirt?
Yeah, he loves them. He's got a huge collection if you
Great.
ever want one. Yeah.
No. $1,500. No, I love the Hawaiian shirts. They're great. Here we go. In Australia, when a member of parliament votes against their own party, they are said to be crossing the what? A, ballot. B, line. C, floor. D, lane.
Right, I'm not terribly good at politics, and I don't find it interesting, but I've heard enough and lived enough to lock in C, Eddie, cross the floor.
Cross the floor is correct for $1,500. Yeah, they make him physically walk across the floor of the chamber to sit and vote with the other party. 2,500. Born in Essex in 1961, U2 band member The Edge was born with what name? A, Larry Mullen Jr. B, Paul Hewson. C, David Hal Evans. D, Adam Clayton.
Oh, Eddie, I'm thinking...
The Edge.
The Edge. I know Essex, and actually it was 5 years before I was born, so that probably explains why I might pass, if that's okay.
Take your time, you just slow down. I think you're getting yourself confused. Born in Essex. This person was born in Essex.
YouTube
The Edge.
member.
The Edge.
Is
Which
The
one's
Edge
The
a
Edge?
person? No, I have to pass.
I think you should pass, Vicky. See you later. Go.
I think I
Thank you later. Thank you. Yes. Hello, Kathy Hurst. How are you?
I'm very good, thank
Welcome
you.
to the show.
Thank you.
From Safety Beach
Yes.
in Victoria, which is one of the great marketing exercises in life, isn't it?
It is.
It's called Safety Beach. You think that's fantastic. You know what it used to be called, don't you?
Shark Bay.
Shark Bay, yeah. We don't get as many tourists at Shark Bay as they do at Safety Beach.
No, too many now at Safety Beach.
Is that right? It's pretty busy down that
It
way,
is.
isn't it? Tell me about this. You've been how many times to Antarctica?
I think it's maybe 22. I used to work on an expedition ship.
Yep.
So I was hotel manager, so we would do 10 to 11 trips per season from down the bottom of South
Yeah.
America across the Drake and
Now
Yeah,
the big knock on that is it gets a bit nasty in the water, doesn't it?
It does.
How much of a
it's
pushback is that?
the Drake Lake or it's the Drake Shake. Drake
Right.
Lake's beautiful. The Drake Shake is not nice at all.
How many shakes did you get?
Yeah, we got a few.
You got a few, yeah.
It's more common than the lake.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So when you get the lake, you must be going,
Oh yeah, it's a good trip.
Good on you, Kathy. Good luck. You're a U2 fan?
I am.
Good. Born in Essex in 1961, U2 band member. That would make him a person, wouldn't it? The Edge was born with what name? Larry Mullen Jr., Paul Hewson, David Howe Evans, Adam Clayton.
Okay, so Larry Mullen's drummer, Paul Houston's Bono, Adam Clayton's bass, so that would be C, is the Edge.
The Edge. David Evans, correct, for $2,500. Well played, Kathy. You had it hook, line and sinker there. 4,000. Fleur de sel is an artisanal version of which cooking ingredient? A. Baker's yeast. B. Olive oil. C. Cocoa powder. D. Sea salt.
Cool. It's not going to be B and it's not going to be C. I'm going to take a guess. I think it's D. I think it's sea salt.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
In. Sel. Sel is French for salt, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, it is. Correct, for $4,000. Yeah, meaning flour of salt in French. It is harvested by hand from the top layer of seawater. As it evaporates, it's prized for its delicate flavour and used as a garnish, of course. Right, here's the tale of the tape. We've got 4 contestants, 5 questions, everyone in play. Kathy, you're going for $100,000. Here's the $6,000 question. ZQN is the IATA airport code for which of these cities? A. Queenstown, New Zealand. B. Zanzibar, Tanzania. C. Townsville, Queensland. D. Zurich, Switzerland.
I was a travel agent for 25 years up until April.
You beauty.
So I'm going to lock in A.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
In.
I haven't got that wrong.
So did you punch in IATA codes and things like
Yeah.
that?
I haven't done it for a year.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'll be so embarrassed if I get this wrong.
ZQN.
Yeah.
Sort of stands out a bit, doesn't it?
It does.
So Townsville's in North Queensland, isn't it?
Townsville's TWN.
Right, okay. What about Zanzibar?
Zanzibar ZBZ, ZNZ,
ZNZ. Zurich?
ZUR. No, ZRH.
Oh, doesn't matter. you know it, you know. You're right. Correct for $6,000. Well played. Now, Kathy, you went down the Death Road
Yeah.
on a mountain bike.
Yeah.
It's called Death Road for a reason.
It is called Death Road for a reason, and I was travelling with a really good friend of mine. I haven't been on a push bike at this stage, I reckon, for 20 years.
So this is the time to take it up, going down the Death
Exactly.
Road.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, and it was the most terrifying experience of my life. Like it is narrow road. It's a working road as well. So you've got trucks coming up and trucks going down, nowhere to pass, and the side is just cliff drops.
Yeah.
Like it was very, very scary.
No one in an orange vest from Health and Safety?
No, there's none of that. No.
No.
I did go down, I think hand was on the brake. By the time I got down, I couldn't move my hands, so I think I had the hands on the brakes the whole time. I was very, very nervous.
Oh, gee, okay, Kathy. $10,000 is the next question right after the break in the hot seat.
I'm ready to fall in love!
The controversial new season of The Bachelorette.
Do you think they had a previous relationship?
He said he doesn't know her, but there's something he...
4 questions left. Kathy Hurst playing beautifully for $10,000. Been together with Shane for 10 years. Isabella is 8. Here we go. Born in France, former professional soccer player Eric Cantona played the majority of his career for which club? A. Manchester United. B. Arsenal. C. Leicester City. D. Tottenham Hotspur. The flamboyant Frenchman Eric Cantona. Cantona.
I'm going to knock out C, and I'm going to knock out B. I reckon he played for Manchester United. I'm going to say Manchester United.
Lock it in?
Yeah.
In. He played for Manchester United for $10,000. Brought his Gallic flair to the English Premier League when United won 4 championships in 5 years. Went on to acting, of course, famously did a karate kick and cleaned somebody up in the crowd one time. It was giving him some grief. Right, Vicky, I think that's it, unfortunately, for you.
Oh.
But thanks for being part of the show.
No,
You've been fantastic.
Do you want me to stay?
No, yes, of course we do. Stay.
Oh, thanks.
Part of the family. It's great.
Thank you.
All right, Lockie, you can still win $20,000. Jess, you can win $50,000. Kathy, it's $100 grand for you. Here it comes.
All right.
Some Kind of Bliss, Did It Again, and Breathe are all singles from which Kylie Minogue album? A. Light Years. B. Impossible Princess. C. Fever. D. Body Language.
I don't know the answer. Did it again. I don't think it's Fever. And I don't think it's Light Years. Oh, no, maybe it is Fever.
You fan of Kylie's?
Oh, older. Like
Yeah, okay.
before this stuff.
15. Some Kind of Bliss, Did It Again, and Breathe. Which album? 10 seconds. Tell me what you're thinking. Come on.
I'm thinking Fever or Body Language.
6, 5.
I'm going to lock in D.
It's in. Jess, what would you have gone for?
Maybe Fever.
Lockie?
Fever.
Vicky?
I would have gone Light Years.
Well, sadly, Kathy is right. It's Impossible Princess.
Thanks so much.
Her 6th studio album, the wonderful Kylie, who's now back living in Australia. Welcome back, Kyles. Released in 1997, considered a significant departure from her previous work, charting in the top 5 in Australia. Good on you, Kathy.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with everything. You're wonderful. All right, Jess. Get this right, I'll give you $1,000, okay?
Okay.
Here it comes. Question to Jess Watkins. Which of these NASA space shuttles was never launched into space? A. Endeavour. B. Enterprise. C. Atlantis. D. Discovery.
Thinking either
Never launched.
B, Enterprise, or Discovery. Or Atlantis.
Which of these NASA space shuttles was never launched into space?
I might lock in C.
10 seconds. You tell me what to do.
I'll lock in C, Atlantis.
Lock in C, Atlantis?
Yeah.
Lockie?
A.
Vicky?
B.
Enterprise is the answer. Yeah, you had
Feel that first.
This Enterprise, though, was built in 1976, was the first space shuttle, but it was built without engines or a heat shield, so it could not be launched into orbit. It was used instead to approach and landing tests and things like that.
Oh, wow.
So the others were there. Jess, you just about had it, but good luck on everything. You back into the bodybuilding?
Just training at the moment. Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Thanks
Good luck
for
with
having
everything.
me.
Bye. Great stuff. Lockie, you're back. You've won another $1,000. We'll take a news break and play for 20 grand when we return.
9 News is giving you the chance to win a share of $50,000.
Watch Hot Seat for the nightly trivia question.
Then 9 News at 6 to see if you're a lucky winner.
Lockie's in the hot seat. He's got $1,000 worth of lifeline. Well done on winning Fastest Finger First. Well done on winning the show. It's now a matter of how much. Lockie, get this right. I'll give you $20,000, which will mean $21,000 for the day, unless you use your lifeline. Yep. Good luck. Here it comes. Which of these cities is not located in Germany? A. Hamburg. B. Munich. C. Innsbruck. D. Cologne.
I think Hamburg and Munich are in Germany, so I'm tossing up between C and D. If I'm using a lifeline, I'm not sure whether to go 50-50 or ask my dad here.
Just have a think about see if you can get it straight up. What's your thoughts? You've got Cologne and Innsbruck, Hamburg and Munich. Okay.
I don't know out of Innsbruck and Cologne, but I'm pretty sure A and B are both in Germany. I'm going to use my lifeline.
Okay. All right. What are we going to do?
I'm gonna
stop the clock. Give me the money. 1,000 to win 20,000 is what we're doing here. You want to ask Dad? You going to take a 50-50? We can have a new question.
I'm going to ask Dad.
Can I ask Dad?
Yeah.
All right. All right, here we go. Andrew, here's the question, okay? You've always said come to your dad when you need a hand, mate. All right, here it comes. Which of these cities is not located in Germany? Hamburg, Munich, Innsbruck or Cologne? Go. Talk to each other.
Dad?
Yep. Well, I
idea?
Yeah, I certainly agree. I think with A and B.
Yeah.
I'm reasonably confident that I know.
Yeah.
And I think that would be C.
Yep. You reckon?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to have to back his judgment here. C.
Can I go with it?
Yeah.
We're all in with Dad?
Yeah.
Does he get a slice of the money?
I reckon so. Even if you didn't help me, you get some. Yeah.
You get some?
Yeah.
All right. Hamburg and Munich clearly are in Germany.
Yeah.
So too is Cologne, which means Innsbruck is correct for $20,000. Lucky. Good job. The sister's here. What's your sister's name, mate?
Georgia.
Sit down here so I can see you. Get in the light.
Yeah.
Georgia, you get in nice and close. We didn't see you, Georgia. Hello, welcome to the show.
Hello.
He did pretty well, didn't he?
I know, very well.
Hey, good on you, Andrew, mate. You've still got it over him. You had to help him out.
I did.
Got him forever on that. Lucky Steele just won $20,000 cash. Catch you next time on the Millionaire Hot Seat.